just pull out the lotion right after starting the stream, and like the last thing I said was like, "Let me pull out a quickie." Oh, that'd be so weird. Uh, yeah, so inside, I feel like I'm getting to the cycle. Got that about 20,000 or something like that. And touch pad shit. Like do this shit to your nice one back with you. Or at least for me, I know that if you don't clean your controller and shit like mm, I might get on, but I'm like, oh shit. I go on random rants about cleaning because I don't know, just a lot of shit that gets spread around. Like I'm not the preachy type, where at least I don't try to be when I'm talking to people I don't know. But it's like I know not everyone believes on the state of the world, and I know that you don't want to be told what to do, which yeah, you're an adult, you're a grown person, but you know about germs, you know about like you know just we know things. Ignorance is not a good excuse. Yeah, that slushy ASMR. ASMR. Yes. All right, so I gotta turn off my screen for a second because there's some names that come out when I can reconnect my controller that are anyone's business. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's reconnect the whole controller and come back to the PlayStation screen. But it was all a lie. That would near me because that was horrible. That was dreadful, as Simon would say. Like, I love to sing like car karaoke or like, just overall, like at home. But I would be terrified to be judged on like live TV. That's the people that go on here. I have balls of steel. Cause, ah man, to get shit talked to your face on live TV by a British cunt that's literally just doing it for drama. Ah, it's gotta hurt. Like, and and maybe some of them are like,
What is this place?
and maybe some of them are like acted or scripted, but not all could be, right? Or not all are.
I thought you were Lord Jin Loku, but you're another samurai. Welcome, my lord.
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of Lord Jinroku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon. Join us for dinner. Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
I'm back from my dangerous mission. Don't worry, I'm unharmed. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you. I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komoda.
Of course. Forgive me, I'm tired from a long ride. Please, have Nabe show you the bath. We can speak more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
Right, all of a sudden, you want me to take a bath? Sure, buddy. I'll follow Nav. Where the fuck did Navi go? Where am I supposed to go? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, Navi. I believe. Nope. I can't logically jump out of a window. There you go, Navi. Where you
How much
going?
do you know of Lord Jinroku?
He tells us everything. If it wasn't for
Way
him,
too much. He
we
tells
would
you
have
way
lost the
too
whole
much.
island.
When you met him, was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's not a horse. It's not a samurai horse, is it?
A farm horse. Never seen battle.
Man, even my horse with no name. That's a good song. I've seen battle. Desert on a horse with no
This
name.
saddle. It belonged to Lord Higuchi. Jinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him. Where is Jinroku?
He left quickly after you went to the bath. It must have been important.
I'll find him.
Where the fuck did he go? We're about to fuck this boy up.
We need to talk.
But I will
Stop
shoot him in the
running,
leg.
you fool! Stop! Before it's too late!
I will shoot you in the goddamn leg.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
I wasn't hurting anyone.
Where the fuck did he go, bruh? I will fuck you up.
I challenge you to a duel.
You want to fight me?
Yes, it's the only way.
If that's your wish, I accept.
Wait, I don't want to die. I surrender. I'm sorry.
Tell me who you really are.
I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai and bringing dishonor to the name. And you're taking advantage of those women.
I know. Please, my lord, let me live. I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel.
How good is Binks no Sake from One Piece? Also, what's up with the sea shanty stuff? TikTok, I know, but why all of a sudden? Assassin's Creed 4, maybe? That's what did it for me. Which one's the one I... Which one's the one I saw recently? Lever Johnny.
Lord Sakai,
Kenji, what are you doing
That's my
here?
name, don't
something has
wear
gone
it.
very wrong, my lord.
What did you do?
Nothing. The Mongols have taken all our food. Rice, millet, fish, anything they can lay hands on. We're starving.
You say we. This isn't your farm.
I have been thinking about what you said, and I'm trying to help the farmers here.
Where the Mongols camped.
Who knows? They show up every few days and pick up the food and cart it away.
I could ambush them.
It's not that simple. They've taken hostages. If we don't produce the food, it's...
There must be a way to find them.
There is. You won't like it.
I will decide that for myself.
What are we doing? Oh, I remember this. Alright, I like it. I like it. I'm down with it.
Come, I'll show you. They make us bundle the food and put it on the beach.
All of it from this farm?
The farm, scavenging abandoned homes, fishing and hunting, just to fill the bellies of the enemy.
What brought you here in the first place?
Once the Mongols connected me to you, most places got too dangerous. I thought an out-of-the-way farm would be safer.
How would they connect you to me,
Food and
bro?
drink
How
for
did
the
they know?
Mongols, but their sake barrel is empty.
Your plan is to anger the Mongols more?
Not exactly. The barrel is very roomy. It could hold a heavily armed heroic
You
samurai.
know what would fit better? A flabby, flexible sake merchant.
The Mongols will take the barrel to the heart of their camp. Who could do more good there? Me or you?
I don't know why I keep letting you hide me inside things.
Because it works.
It smells like your breath in here, Kenji.
Well, that barrel didn't empty itself. Get ready, my lord. Here they come.
Muzigen Pergendach,
What?
Yes, all yours. Take.
Baster Morigov,
No. That's Miko. Miko is my horse. Mine.
Nadamatat, Morbignik Borson.
Ow!
Bitch slapped the shit out of him.
You can't do this! Miko! No!
They took Miko, bruh. Took Miko. Miko wasn't Okage. We just always name Kage mode. The fuck?
Kenji's plan actually worked.
Okay. Stealth or fuck it. I'm a fan of the fucking method.
Binninekban, Lordsen Urbe, Sörömste, der Mundbeister.
Oh shit, okay. I almost killed that guy. We do not kill civilians.
I can't believe it. We are saved.
Take this food back to your farm. Give Kenji the good news.
Kenji? Why would I give him anything but a punch in the mouth?
What do you mean?
He's the idiot who got us into this mess. He tried to cut a deal with the Mongols.
Oh, Lord Sakai! That was amazing!
Kenji, you sake-swilling piece of monkey dung!
I'll handle this. Explain yourself.
I might have sold the Mongols food, but given them straw and wood chips instead.
To make a profit?
To save the farmers' food.
You didn't think the Mongols would notice?
Not so quickly. All of a sudden, it was punishment, hostages. Give us food or we kill you.
I was wrong to encourage you to make yourself
You know
useful.
what, bro? Fuck your
What?
horse.
No.
You deserved it.
No, you weren't wrong, Lord Sakai. I can do good. I just need practice.
Try not to practice when people's lives are at stake.
Yes, my lord.
Bro, the glare in these are real. So I can't even spend my I can't even spend my points anymore. All right, I mean that's how we do things. I'm not spending on that bullshit. What's the point of those? Anybody actually use this? Just cleaning these glasses to see if they helps with the fucking glare, cause that's upsetting. Gotta hit them with the old racidiazo. Hmm. Anybody ever work retail? Because we could talk about retail well, like I do random shit. I'm not ever gonna include people's names or stories that are gonna be like private or anything. Talking about like retail shit that happens with customers. But like, do you guys ever see the show Superstore? There's like these little moments with like customers just randomly coming in and telling you um like a little too much about their personal lives, right? And it's just they get it so spot on. Like I get when you're coming in and being like, hey, like I've never bought this product before. Like, can you lead me the right way, right? the way stores normally work. But people come in and they tell you like, hey, like so my girlfriend is like coming in town and her brother-in-law, blah blah blah, and you can get into these like super detailed stories about random people's lives because they come in here and like pretend like you're the therapist, bro. Like I've got fucking experience hearing about people's like baby mamas, about people's like, it's just, and you're not actively trying to listen to this. I think that like there was this post talking about how supermarkets shouldn't drug test employees because you know what, like if they're stoners, like yeah, they're just stacking cans. What's the fucking problem? They're not nurses, they're not doctors, they're not cutting people up and performing open heart surgery, they're just doing that fucking you know, this is all you're doing all day. And it's just like I've been there, so when you're doing it with nothing, when you're not drinking,
You're damn lucky that some.
when you're doing it straight edge, it's just so fucking suckish. And then they also give a fuck about you wearing headphones for some reason. Like, dude, can I just be on my own music? Like, I honestly don't find it rude. Like, if I see you doing your job while listening to music, like I work in food myself now. So I understand if I have headphones and the headphones fall into like the food, that's disgusting. But when it's like an employee that's literally just putting things on the shelf, it's like, what the fuck is the problem with headphones? Like if I really need something from a fucking from a store employee, like I could just be like, excuse me, get their attention. And to me, that might get everyone in a better mood, because shit, it's annoying when you have to actively listen to everyone's life in the supermarket. Like it's just
When I spared you, Kenji.
I'm sorry, Taro. I was trying to help.
You want to help? Choke on a rice ball.
I can tell you don't want to talk about this right now.
I'm out of this.
Set
But yeah,
yourself on
it's
fire
like
and
that's
mate with a Mongol
welcome
ball.
to my TED Talk about supermarket employment. Let me tell you this. It will feel like a high school no matter how old you are. That's just a God-given fact. I actually got to work with some of my high school friends in that job and I had fun. I have endless stories about the incidents that happened with us working with each other and the things that happened behind the scenes, but those are things that are more better for me to reminisce when they're around. And stuff that I'm just like, oh, like, yeah, this is so true. It's just like, yeah, like employees will find moments where you're like, I get it, we're at work, right? But you're having an obvious conversation about like maybe fuckerish shit that's going on in your life. And it's like, bro, you really can't wait for a second. Like, they're not robots, bro. They're human beings. I just hate it. Can you tell I hated my experience as a store clerk? Can you just tell the disdain I have for it? It made me such a bitter person to be working in the supermarket because it's just like you come in and it just makes you hate every single human being. Because everyone treats you like shit. The pay is not worth it. You get lied to straight in your face. Management feels like teachers. I could go on all day. I guess this is my thing now. I'm gonna like vent out about my my experience as a store clerk. Yeah, that's my thing for a second. I never really had like a full day of like, hey, bro, like, did this happen to y'all? Well, I have with my friends, but never to a higher audience. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, there's more over there. Look. I'm just gonna be targeting everybody. But yeah, it literally just felt like high school. I swear, I like became bitter because it just felt like every time there was, um, you just trying to do your thing, pay your bills, you know, and there was just like drama around every corner about everything. You know, maybe that's kind of because that's the environment I placed myself in, and maybe because I fed into it too. Maybe I participated in some of it on my own. But it's just like looking back on it, I'm just like, dude, a lot of this shit was so petty. A lot of this shit's still petty. It's just like, life ain't GTA, y'all. Life ain't GTA. Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna go there, bro. I'm just gonna go there. I don't know what's going on. You know, there's this tale that I don't know, that I feel like I can tell in a professional manner now that like I've told it 1,000 times. Um, there was this guy, right? And bro, I swear to God, I've talked about how I would kill the next deer that bumped into me, and I'm gonna forgive you because I'm venting. So I feel kind of refreshed right now. And I haven't died in a while, so that's always a plus. Up with it. But yeah, it's like, oh fuck. I haven't killed you, bro. That's on me. That is my bad. But yeah, so there's this guy that comes in and, you know,
Show me your skill.
it's this, um, I can't talk while there's action. That boy just said I'm out. But yeah, there was a guy one time that came in and he was a street merchant, right? One of those people that sold like corn on the cob. You put mayo, sour cream. I don't really fucking know. It's up to you. Uh, and like fucking put whatever chili powder on it. And so he comes in and he buys this like, he sits there for like 3 hours, right? 3 hours. Peels the corn because the corn was like 10 for $1, which is insane. But it was 10 for a fucking dollar, or it was like 10 for $3. It was around that price. It was super cheap, but this guy's making a profit. So he sits there for 3 hours, peels each corn individually, places it in each, like, I think it was 3, 4 carts of corn. And then after those 3 hours that he spent peeling each corn individually, this was almost at the end of my shift, so I had like an hour left, and I was working 2 jobs. I was working at a restaurant as like either a prep or dishwasher at the time, and like I don't remember my time schedules of when this is going on, but I was kind of fed up about the job at supermarket, and I was getting paid well enough to not need it. So I was kind of in a mindset of like, fuck this job. I'm not gonna put in my extra mile. I'm done. Uh, so the guy comes up to me, and after 3 hours of like me filling up everything, like my job was to stack the wall. And so after 3 hours of fucking taking each corn, peeling it individually, making me clean up all that little shit, you're gonna ask me to count how much fucking corn you're putting in the four, it was either five or four, three to carts. I can't remember that part. But because I didn't really pay attention to it, because I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I have an hour left on my job. Like they're literally everything you do in this job, they're telling you that you're doing it wrong, or you're hearing someone say like, hey, like someone saying this about how you're doing your job, blah blah blah. It's like it's so mentally draining to go back and think about that because it's just like, oh hey, you're literally paying me minimum wage and expecting me to excel, right? And it's just like you're coming in and getting shitted on for things that are not in your department, and you tell people like, "Hey, it's not on my department," and it's just like the entitlement in people's like, "Oh, hey, bro, like I know it's not in your department, but it is your problem because you work here." It's like, "Oh, really?" Like I know I have to do this, but it's just like you expect me to go to another department, put on a different apron, and do their job, which they're differently trained for, just because. And I'm getting paid. I keep bringing it up. I'm getting paid minimum wage or like barely above minimum wage. Uh, and you expect me to know where everything in this store is. Fuck, man, I can go on for days on this, but let me get back to the game real quick, and we'll keep talking as we're moving, because that's not fair. I don't like watching people just start talking without playing the game.
Send your best warrior.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, my manager counted the corn because I was like, I only have an hour left. I ain't getting yelled at for not cleaning up the fridge or passively aggressively being told that I'm not doing everything they're paying me to do. I've unheard, like, unjustly heard people get told, like, not me personally, except in one job, unjustly been told, hey, like, you don't like your job, like, there's the door. I think that's disgusting. And that's just not, like, it's not on the companies themselves, it's just more on, like, management and the people that are put in there, in that power. It's kind of just, yeah, you're managing people, but you're managing people. They're not numbers. Like, some people are slower than others. Some people are,
I should tell those women the truth.
he killed himself. I'll tell them the truth after I kill myself. I mean, after I heal myself. But yeah, it's just kind of like a rant on just all that bullshit. Like, if you're in a job where you already feel it's not necessary to be there, and you feel like it's taking a toll on your morality and the state of mind, like, if it makes you wake up and, like, you have all these ideas you want to do and you don't do them, then, like, reevaluate that. I'm not telling you to leave your job if it's sustaining you and, like, you know like, you feel fine in it, then that's fine.
Kage, you are a brave companion, good friend. Maybe I'll see you soon.
mean, I don't know if what I'm saying is like at all making sense to anyone. It's just an echo out in the darkness, but it's just like, uh, I've heard so many bad experiences and like just experiences altogether where I'm just like, oh well, I had friends where their experiences were completely different. They went into the jobs going like, oh well, it's just like a retail job. I don't really give a fuck about it, and for some reason it worked out for them. But you know, it's not always that way, and sometimes it's. I guess it varies on how you are as a person. It can like take a huge, like, it can take like a mental toll on you on how much people you're dealing with. Don't be a fucking don't be a store clerk if you could be a musician. You know, like if you have it in you, shit. If you can start a radio show and it's engaging and shit, start a YouTube channel and talk about things that interest you and not about like Onision and all these other YouTubers.
Lord
Like talk
Sakai,
about shit that's
welcome
interesting
back.
to you. That's the type of shit I
Miracle
want to
wasn't
hear.
the man you thought. He wasn't a samurai at all.
Ah, he told you the truth.
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around. I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive, but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.
It's good. You know, tell I'm just super bored. I mean, it's not the game's fault. It's just that I've been playing the game for so long. And I know that I'm probably going to be playing it all night I mean, all day because it's raining crazily. I mean, not like super hard. It's crazy that it's raining today. Or it's crazy to me because I don't look at the fucking weather reports. Um, but you know, I'm just kind of doing side stories either way, so I'm not tripping on that. I knew what I was in for. I knew what you were in for. Or maybe you didn't. Ah. You guys want to know my favorite Mike Tyson theme? I mean, meme or meme for those that are cultured. Um, but it's that one where he's holding like two chickens, I think, or two bunnies, and it's like now, yeah, and it has like his lisp. It's like, yeah. So it's like I fucking fell in love with that meme. Like me and my coworker used to throw that shit around at work because it was like, now, yeah. We worked at a bar and it was just like, you know, bars you see obvious moments where there's two people that are gonna hook up and you're just like, now, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. I feel equipped to take on the con, but I feel like I might be too cocky, if that makes sense to anyone. 'Cause there's like a lot of tails I haven't even touched. Like I know I've done all the farms. Who knows how many hours I've sunk into this already. But there's like one of those slow moments where I'm just like, is there a game I want to play more than Ghost right now? Because I want to have like a palate cleanser. But then it's like when I start doing things, it gets entertaining, right? Like, or at least I find it entertaining. I guess we're just gonna dive into the game. Start talking about random stories.
Lord Sakai,
Kenji, what are you doing?
you have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an
Oh
enemy
no,
camp
I've lost my
stuffed with
lighter.
supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation.
Oh,
No
no.
Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
There's been a thievery. I've been robbed while I was gone. Stole my lighter.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who are you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can. A sake barrel. Know anything about this, Kenji?
You think I'm the only one on this island who sells sake to the Mongols?
Yes.
My lord.
For
I'm
real.
hurt.
Well, I think that like it would be fair to say that they can
Kenji,
steal it
there's
from
food and
farms
medicine
and
over
shit.
here. Clothing, leather, silk, wood. This can help a lot of people.
I told you this was a good idea. I already checked the yurt, nothing in there, just a bunch of junk.
I better check the yurt.
That sounds very sus.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as
Bruh.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Seriously?
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
There was a thievery.
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Got it!
Oh, there's a random bear. Okay, random bear. I need your assistance.
You think you can steal from us?
I saw the light in a... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Life flashed in front of my eyes. Ah, fuck. Who's gonna do it? Alright. You guys all look the same to me, but everyone's gonna die either way. Kill everyone. Todos pendejos. Look at that random bear, bro. How they gonna do that to my boy Yogi? Free my boy Yogi. We out, Yogi.
Hide! You think you can steal from us?
Oh, a sake barrel!
Keep your Mongol hands off our things!
Kenji's friend. You can come out now. It's safe.
Kenji's friend. And in conclusion, fuck all of ya.
We thought it would be safer in here. Thank you, Lord
Okay.
Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. I told you this...
Why not, right?
idea. What?
The river children, or do you want to finish Kenji's tale? That doesn't sound right. A thief of innocence. Okay, I see you weird namings. We're just gonna take that for face value. Okay. Okay, that's what's going on. What is that? I don't think there's any more upgrades for my sword, to be honest.
Honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Yeah, there's no more upgrades for the sword. That's the trapper. Where's the... Oh, Ronin, bruh. Really surprised that that's a lot. I'm like, that's a little too much, you know. Okay, I guess. I get the
Now
message.
to keep your katana light and sharp.
Nah, bro, don't touch my katana.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Lord Sakai! My prayers have been answered.
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
There are better ways to help people, Kenji.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
And you want me to clean up your mess.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual. I will help.
Thank you, my lord.
This time. But don't do this shit again.
Where's the money to pay your bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
Every time I get in a mess like this, I'm as scared as the time before.
You want to help your nerves? Stop stealing from killers.
But the first time Gon caught me, he wasn't even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
3.
Why did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Taro for misplaced wakizashis. And Gon needed sake for a festival. So, I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him. But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji. You should ask yourself why.
The meeting is on that bridge. Let's stop here.
Go to the bridge. I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gon.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal you. I'll shout, "I'm so happy to see you!"
As you wish.
Oh no, there's a lot of people here.
Bandits.
Hello, my
It's a setup.
darling.
Have to
Hello, my
protect Kenji.
honey.
Better do it quietly.
Hey, boy. What's your name?
It would have been easier to meet in the cave.
This way you can see I'm alone.
Why would Gon hire this many blades to deal with Kenji?
Of course. And some stuff I don't know what happened.
Don't worry about it, Kenji. I want to talk to you about something.
Whatever you need, I can get.
Have you ever been to Asamo Bay?
Many.
On business?
Sure.
I ran into a fisherman in Asamo who worked with the mongols. Said the ghost is a dirty heart. The blacksmith went missing. Not at first, but one detail stuck out. Right before the ghost attacked, there was a vendor in town.
Kenji's in danger. And the ghost! Mongols here too.
Oh no!
They'll see me if I go this way.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me more than that.
Whatever you want. A sake, saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah, that was heroic, wasn't it?
You have
Should-
talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
Wow, I found my lighter. There wasn't a thievery. See, I think I finished Kenji's storyline, right? Is there anything else to do with Kenji? That boy better not be. Making more trouble. Alright, that's how we're doing next stream. I'm not. I'm doing that right now. I'm tired, mostly. Also feel like doing other things. Being productive, maybe. Hopefully. But we'll be on later. Follow. That's how you'll know I'm on. When you follow me.